Welcome to the third and final example for finding divergence and curl of vector fields. It's not too hard, it's purely mechanical once you get to know it, but it could be confusing at first, and so I want to make sure you get to know it. You can pause the video if you want to before I solve it, but if you prefer watching it, then that's also fine, but make sure you do practice afterwards. Alright, so this is P, this is Q, this is R. So we want to find the divergence, which is going to be equal to what? It's going to be equal to partial P, partial X, partial Q, Y, partial R, Z. Partial Px is quite simple. It's 8 sine y e to the x. Partial Qr, partial Qy is 3 sine z e to the y. And partial, what's a P? Partial RZ is 6 sine x e to the z. Really didn't change anything because of those e's, but that ends up being 8 sine y e to the x plus 3 sine z e to the y plus 6 sine x e to the z. Didn't do much. Didn't do anything at all. We just put them together and that's our divergence, but sometimes it's like that. Right, curl is gonna be a little bit more time consuming. I, J, K, partial x. I'm trying to speed up the viewing experience as well, so you don't have to view a long video for a topic that I find, at least at first, it might be hard, but then over time it becomes super simple. Nothing you should worry about. C sine x. Right. You can make these problems hard, but you will find some easy ones like these. It's not too easy, but it's certainly doable. It's very easy to make mistakes. I minus, like for example, adding a plus here, etc. So you get that, and then partial x, 6 e to the z sine x minus partial z 8 e to the x sine y plus, I keep forgetting the j's, don't I? It's a j. Partial x 3 e to the y sine z minus partial y 8 e to the x sine y. Oh. Okay. Alright. So this becomes 6e. Oh, that's 0 because there's no y, so it's 0. And then here that becomes, making sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, minus 3 e to the y cosine z minus 6z cosine x minus 0. plus 0 minus 8 e to the x cosine y. Okay. All of this becomes negative 3 e to the y cosine z and negative 6 e to the z cosine x negative 8 e to the x cosine y. And that is your curl. So that's pretty much all there is to this problem. If we have done everything correctly, which you won't see this video if I haven't, or I will comment down below, or put it in the description, but this seems like it's the correct answer, and that's it.